Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so you will not miss a future video. Welcome to the channel, The Tech Piano Player Kid. A black background with white text that reads The Tech Piano Player Kid displays on the screen with the same text written to the right in Braille. What is up, everyone? The Tech Piano Player Kid here, and I've decided to do a demonstration of TimeCrest walkthrough. And I know the last person who I did a video with, TimeCrestians, she does it too, but I think it'd be good to do it on both our end, like both our views on it, basically, on like what we, like which paths we take, because, you know, each of us will take different paths and stuff. So let's do this.
TimeCrest by Sneaky Crap. TimeCrest. Who are you? One of two responses. Button. System message. Hi there. Can you read me?
There it goes. And by the way, guys, I will put the link of the app down below. It's only for iOS, so if you're interested, you can download it from the App Store for free, as far as I know.
System message. Ash is waiting. Who are you? One of two response. Hi there. Can you read me?
So, I'm going to turn this down a little bit. So right now it says, hi there, can you read me?
Hi there. Can you read me?
So,
who are you? One of two responses.
we have, who are you?
I know who you are. Ash. Two of two
or
responses.
I know who you are, Ash. Well, it already tells you the name.
I can sense a connection now. Messages.
Oh, whoops. Forgot this one.
I can sense a connection now.
I can sense a connection now.
Hi there. Can you read me? System message. Ash is waiting.
So technically, we already know her, well, his or her name.
Who are you? I know who you are. Ash.
So I'm going to pick this one just because I can.
I know who you are. Ash. Two of two responses. Messages. Heading. Ash.
Now, I have the message deliver thing turned off because it won't interact while I'm talking, because it keeps going doing, 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 doing. So, yeah.
Responded. I know who you are. You know my name. Ellipsis. It's strange. I feel like I know you too. It makes me feel warm inside. Ellipsis. That you're here with me. Characters. Word that you're here with me. That you're here with me.
That you're here with me. It's, I don't know, the way it says it, it sounds a little bit different the way voiceover says it, but it is correct. It's just voiceover doing it weirdly.
My first spell. Ellipsis. Relief washed over me after finally feeling a connection to something. Who knows? I might even become a mage that would make mastering this proud. And those moments. Ellipsis. Talking to the princess. Ellipsis. My heart was pounding like crazy, but somehow. Ellipsis. I felt courage. Being hunted by people who I once trusted, but somehow. Ellipsis. I didn't feel alone. Seeing the horrors of the past that shattered my core beliefs about Alencia and Kronos, but somehow. Ellipsis. I felt strength. You. It was you, wasn't it? Standing by my side? Through all of those moments?
Sure. I think so? Maybe? Possibly? I don't know.
Here I am at the top of Mount Ashra. There is a meteor coming at me. I'm going to die. Did Kronos really unfreeze the meteors? Did Kronos
Whoops.
really unfreeze the meteors? Is the Master of Time our enemy rather than our hero? It's strange.
Okay, it's supposed to be...
Characters. H, comma. Words.
It's supposed to be heh, like, kind of like a heh heh kind of thing, but the voiceover saying her.
It's strange.
And obviously you can't make voiceover say things correct all the time, but yeah, whatever.
Even against these odds, I feel like with you, Ellipsis. Everything is going to be okay. System message. Ash is waiting. Turn back time. One of one responses. The response shimmers green, indicating magical power.
And that's all we have, so we'll click on that.
Turn back time.
And my phone vibrated. Yes, I hear you. Thank you, voiceover. My phone vibrated, by the way, to kind of show an action was done. It also does it when Ash is surprised, according to what I found.
Responded. My body is phasing out. Ellipsis. I don't know if you can still see my messages. Ellipsis. But I promise to find my way back to you. Again and again. I refuse. Again and again. No matter what. I refuse to say goodbye. System message. Connection lost. 8 seconds. A palish blue dust circles the screen, awaiting a message from the...
So we have 8 seconds right now.
Messages. Heading. Chapter. It didn't work. I thought I felt a connection to that apple. Chapter 1. It didn't work. I thought I felt a connection to that apple. Chapter 1.
So this is chapter 1. And yeah. So here we...
But why isn't anything happening? Maybe I really am broken. Ellipsis. Maybe I will never become the mage that I want to be. A mage who can learn spells is like, ellipsis. Ellipsis, a ship without sails. Fated to spend my life docked ashore while my heart dreams of soaring across the vast ocean.
Okay, guys, listen to this very closely. I'm going to turn this up. Do you hear birds in the background? I didn't pay attention to that.
A mage who can learn spells is like, ellipsis.
Like, I didn't pay attention to that until, like, just recently. And I'm like, wait a minute. Has that always been there? Or is that something new? That is weird. Okay.
Ellipsis, a griffin egg without the yolk.
But
Missing the best and tastiest part.
But it's still pretty cool, though, with the bird sound effects.
A mage who can learn spells is like, ellipsis. Ellipsis is like, ellipsis.
Is like what?
Ellipsis, a master of bad analogies, ellipsis, useless, ellipsis. Maybe it was just a fluke after all, that a guild like TimeCrest accepted me. I'm running out of time, ellipsis. System message, Ash is waiting. Hello? Who is this? 1 of 4 responses.
So,
button.
We have here that says, hello, who is this?
Is it you again? 2 of
Is
4
it you
responses.
again? That seems
button.
a little bit mean.
Everything will be okay. I'm sure we can fix you. 3 of 4 responses.
Everything will be
button.
okay. I'm sure we can fix you. And then...
You do seem pretty useless. 4 of 4 responses.
That one seems pretty
button.
mean. I'm not going to do that.
Everything will be okay.
I'm going to do this.
I'm sure we can fix you. 3 of 4. Everything will be okay. I'm sure we can fix you. 3 of 4 responses. Messages. Heading. Responded. Thank you. Ellipsis. Somehow. Ellipsis. Your words are comforting. I feel much better now, seeing your message. Wait a minute. Ellipsis. I see your message. 3 exclamation marks.
Well, obviously, because you're replying.
Woohoo. 3 exclamation marks. I see your message. 3 exclamation marks. And you sound so nice, ellipsis. I mean, your words are so nice, ellipsis. I can hear you, but I see your message.
Okay, that'd be actually kind of creepy if the character could actually hear you. That'd be scary. Like, you just say, like, what did I say? And then you'll be like, oh, you said this. And you're like, okay, that's scary. That'd be very scary. Very.
Oh man, I must sound like a crazy person. I'm here blabbing like an idiot, and you must think I'm insane.
No.
But my pocket watch has acquired a palish blue glow. It's enchanting. I can't help but gawk at it. As you speak, a blue circle of dust transforms into glyphs, ellipsis. This is magic, that you and I can speak. Together, we are magical. It's unprecedented for someone like me to be accepted into TimeCrest, but now that I've connected to you, ellipsis, maybe there's hope for me. Okay, calm down, me. I don't think I'm making any sense to you, am I? System message, Ash is waiting.
All right, so we have...
You make sense to me. 1 of 2
You make
responses.
sense to me?
Yep, I have no clue what you're talking about.
Yep, I have no
2 of
idea
2
what you're talking
responses.
about.
Button.
I'm going to do this one.
You make sense to me. 1 of 2
Because, in a way, I do understand the character.
You make sense to me. 1 of 2 responses. Responded, you make sense to me. Do I? That's amazing. You have no idea how relieved I am to hear you say that. I'm so happy I connected to someone that understands me. Haha. Okay. Where should I start? I should probably start with my name. Hi, I'm Ash.
Ash who? What's your last name? Don't you have a last name?
And I'm really happy to meet you. I'm from a world called Elyncia. I'm from a world called Elyncia. Don't be scared, but I connected to you because I need your help. So please don't say goodbye to me. System message, Ash is waiting. Nice to meet you too, Ash. 1 of 4 responses. Goodbye, 2 of 4 responses.
Okay, that'd be
Button.
mean.
I know you're from another world. We have to warn your people that Chronos is up to no good. 3 of... I hate to break it to you, but your world is going to end and you're going to die. 4 of 4 responses. Button.
See, this is where I'm confused. Okay,
System, nice to meet you too.
I'm gonna do
Ash,
that
1
one.
of 4 responses.
So,
Button.
here's why I'm confused. You start out with Ash on the top of Mount Ashra, or however you say it, and the meteors are coming down. Then you reverse time, and then you're back here where she's, or he or she is at wherever. So do you start out in the future, or does it? I'm confused on that part because, like, it's like you're at the you're on the top of Mount Ashra, but then you reverse time, and then the characters. That is confusing. Like, is that showing you like a glimpse of what would happen like later on? That's confusing.
Goodbye. Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you too. Ash, 1 of 4 responses. Messages. Heading. Image.
And by the way, guys, I'm gonna may have some bleep out some words because there are some not extremely bad words, but just to be on the safe side because, yeah, like, I'm not gonna say what the words are because, yeah, but it's just for safety. That's all. So.
Responded. Nice to. It's so good to hear you say that. You seem like a nice person. I'm so lucky it's you that I connected to. Because, ellipsis, I really need your help. System message. To save your world from the meteors that are about to descend. 1 of 2 response. To save your world from Chronos. 2 of 2 responses.
So we either have save the meteor from Chronos, or wow, save the world from the meteors that are about to descend, or save your world from Chronos. But yeah, a spoiler alert, guys. I'm just doing it as though I never played this because, I kind of want to know the reactions. And if you guys hear something in the background, that's my dad doing something in the yard, so that comes through the microphone. I'm sorry. But, see, I played this game once or a few times, and
YouTube. Now, you.
There's a couple things. Sorry, that was my voiceover. There's a few things that I'm a little bit confused, and you'll see what I mean when we get there.
To save your world from Chronos. To save your world from the meteors that are about to descend. 1 of 2 responses.
So we'll do the first one.
Messages. Heading. Responded. To save your. No. No, no, no. My world is very safe from meteors.
As far as you know.
At least, it's very safe right now. Ellipsis.
As far as you know.
But, ellipsis, how do you know about the meteors in our skies? 3 exclamation marks.
I have sources. It's called internet.
You see, ellipsis. When I was a kid, thousands of meteors appeared in the sky. All you could see were these giant streaks of fire like someone lit a comb on fire and raked it through the atmosphere. Ellipsis. I'm bad at analogies, ellipsis. But this set off a huge panic in Valencia. It was the middle of the day, and yet the sky was burning red and orange like the brightest sunset you could imagine. One by one, each of the different mage guilds used their most powerful spells to try and destroy the meteors, but they all failed. When all hope was lost, a young mage emerged, named TheTechPianoPlayerKid. People laughed at this kid for even trying, and tried to discourage him when he declared what he was going to do. Even when faced with certain death, who knows why people hold on to so much pride and malice. But Luther ignored them and cast his spell. It was brilliant. While everyone was focusing on destroying the meteors head-on, Luther realized that they were too powerful to be affected directly. He froze time in the sky. When people tell the story to their kids, they always focus on the amazing power that just a teenager was able to wield, to affect the whole sky with time magic. But I can't get over the genius of his idea. How the strongest mages in Valencia didn't even consider it. Well, time magic is also pretty rare. For the heroism that TheTechPianoPlayerKid displayed, the people of Valencia honored him by the name of Chronos, recognized as the master of time magic. So ever since, the sky has been frozen, and every day we can look up and see giant walls of fire in the sky, the meteors sitting in place for an eternity, a reminder of what Luther did for us. But a sky that no longer moves through time means that we are forever frozen in daylight.
Sorry guys, I'm getting all the notifications. I probably could turn on Do Not Disturb, but I'm not going to because in case like my one of my parents messages me because I may have to go to lunch during this video. So if that does happen, then I'll just cut that part out and then I'll go back in.
Though giving up nighttime is a small price to pay for staying alive. So you see, the danger was in the past. We're good now.
As I said, as far as you know.
Maybe something wonky happened and you saw something from the past?
See, that's what... I don't know. This game is very mysterious. That's all I'm going to say.
System message. Ashes. Sorry to say this, but I think the danger is in your future. You died too. 1 of 2 response. No, Ash. I'm afraid the meteors will be unfrozen in the future and Chronos might have something to do with it. 2 of 2 responses.
See, okay. My question is, why would he freeze them and then unfreeze them later? That doesn't make sense. I don't know. Confusing.
Sorry to say this, but I think the danger is in your future. You died to one of two responses. Button. No, Ash. I'm afraid the meteors will be unfrozen in the future and Kronos might have something to do. No, Ash. I'm afraid the meteors will be responded. Master Kronos will unfreeze the meteors. But why would he do that when he froze them up in the first place?
I don't know. Ask Kronos.
Everyone knows if those meteors descended it would be disastrous for us. I connected to your world, ellipsis, because I thought maybe speaking with a human would help me learn spells, ellipsis. And that's what I wanted to focus on. With the things you are telling me, ellipsis. Ellipsis.
Okay, the way voiceover said that.
Ellipsis.
Voiceover is weird the way it says things.
What's this? A dark aura is surrounding an apple tree near me. Ellipsis. Holy Muffy. It's gone. The apple tree just disintegrated. I see a hooded man. He's looking at the apple tree and scratching his hood. He's looking at the apple tree and scratching his hood. I can't make out his face. Ellipsis. Did he do that?
Well, obviously he did because he just was right there.
Kill that poor tree? Oh, ellipsis. The hooded man is looking in my direction. I'm backing away from him. I guess it isn't the best time to tell you, ellipsis, but this spell I used to connect to you, ellipsis. It's forbidden in my world. We aren't supposed to connect to your world.
Okay, another question. How did Ash learn that spell? Because if it's forbidden, then how did Ash find it or learn about it?
I thought you should know in case this hooded guy is here for that. Though, I thought you should know in case this hooded guy is here for that. Though, ellipsis, why did he disintegrate a tree? I know I broke the law, but don't I get the trial or something? Is he just going to kill me for my transgressions? And he doesn't look like typical authority, ellipsis. Maybe he's here because of what you told me. Maybe there is some type of conspiracy going on. Does he know? I have a bad feeling about this guy. I need to get away from him. But where do I run to? The apple courtyard I know is near the Grand Library. The library is bound to be crowded. In case he's really after me, I'm sure the suspicious hooded man wouldn't follow me there. Or, ellipsis, maybe I can trust her. Riley, ellipsis. She's really the only person I somewhat know at the guild. Riley seems nice, so maybe she'll be willing to help me out of this guy is, for some reason, after me. And she lives with Master Kronos. I'll explain more on that later. Riley is usually in the TimeCrest gardens, but if I go to her, ellipsis, there's a chance she'll report me for connecting to your world. The gardens are further from here than the Grand Library, so it'll be riskier trying to get there. The Grand Library is probably the safest way to lose this hooded man for now. Well, ellipsis, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Maybe the hooded man is not after me. Maybe he just hates trees or something.
That'd be weird.
No, he's walking to me. The hooded man is saying something, ellipsis. He said, did he turn back time? No way, what's he talking about? I don't know any time magic. The hooded man is pointing his hand at me, 3 exclamation marks. A dark aura is glowing around his hand, ellipsis. I think he wants to turn me into applesauce.
Okay. I think you're a little bit overreacting. I don't think no one wants to turn you into applesauce. It'd be a little bit weird, but still.
What's app now? Plus.
Sorry. Oh my.
Muted. Oh no. What do I do? What do I do? System message. Ash. Run to Riley. 1 of 2 responses. Run to the Grand Library. 2 of 2 responses.
So,
Button.
either way, I think that Ash is going to end up going to Riley. So, I'm going to click on the library because you'll see why.
Run to the Grand Library. 2 of 2 responses. Responded. Since I can't make up my mind, I'm going to listen to your plan. The Grand Library is huge and filled with mages. The Grand Library is huge and filled with mages. I'm sure I can find protection there. I'll talk to you when I get to the library. If you don't, system message, Ash is running.
Oops.
I'll talk to you when I get to the library. If you don't hear from me, ellipsis, well, let's hope that doesn't happen. 4 minutes 40 seconds. Skip timer for 1 skip crystal. A magical pulse surrounding the button draws you to activate it and learn more about your magical powers. Skip
So you can
time
do that.
Not enough skip. You do cancel. Buy more.
Okay,
Button.
I need to buy more here, guys. So,
TimeCrest.
hold on.
6 quantity. 1 quantity. 1 600. Purchase 5. Purchase 5 skip crystals for 3,000. Price. Quantity. Purchase 1 skip 600. Purchase 1 skip crystals for 600. Purchase alert. Insufficient. Purchase. Okay. Okay. But
See, this is the thing I don't like about this. I wish you could use
Quantity,
time
1.
crystals instead of the skip crystals.
descriptive hail.
But
Pocket watch.
I'll show you how to do that real quick.
Music player. Top menu. Chapter 1. The current year. 2. Chapter 1. The current year. 250. 900. 257 time crystals.
So I'll
200.
click on that.
Price. Purchase 90. Purchase 300 time crystal. $3. Purchase what? Quantity. Price. $9 and purchase 3,330 time crystals for $9.99. Price. Quantity. 13,330. Price. $39 and
Whoa.
quantity 13,300. Purchase 3,330 time purchase
Let's do that.
3,300. Apple Pay. App close 3 time in app purchase. Face ID done.
There we go.
TimeCrest. Purchase 3,300. Alert. Your okay button. Close. TimeCrest. Close button.
Click that.
Skip descriptive hail. Skip timer for 1 skip crystal. A magical
Click
skip
that.
Time, alert. Not cancel. Buy more.
Buy more.
Well, purchase 13,000. Price. 13,133 time quantity. Purchase 5 skip crystals for 3,300 time crystals. Button.
I'll click that.
Purchase 5. Alert. Purchase 5. Can't buy. Button. Alert. Success. You have. Okay.
There we go.
Purchase 20 skip crystals for
Go
13.
back.
2 minutes 50. Skip timer for 1. Skip
Click
timer
on
for
that.
1 skip crystal. Whoa. Ellipsis. Ellipsis. Something felt magical. Ellipsis. Did you do something? System message. Ash is waiting. I sped up time. 1 of 2 responses. What did you feel? 2 of 2 responses. Button.
So here's the thing. You can only turn back time once. But then going forward, you can only turn back time. So that's weird.
What did you feel? Messages.
So I'll do that one.
Image. Responded. It felt like that tingly feeling you sometimes get at the back of your neck. But like, all over my body. Almost like I was floating, but my feet were on the ground. A feeling, ellipsis, that powerful magic was activated. Maybe it was just my imagination. Anyway, ellipsis. I made it inside the Grand Library and the coast seems clear. No hooded guy disintegrating anything in sight. With what you told me earlier in the appearance of this hooded man, my heart is pounding. Okay, ellipsis, maybe running full speed here also has something to do with it.
Maybe.
I'm soaking in the familiar sights of the Grand Library. It's calming me down. It's crowded here, but there's a quiet, focused atmosphere. The TimeCrest Grand Library is one of the largest libraries in all of Valencia with tens of thousands of tomes and scrolls. The one downside of having so many tomes to choose from is that they are stored on gigantic shelves, 10 times my height. The last time I climbed up one of these ladders to reach the top of one of these massive shelves, I was given the experience of nearly falling off that ladder and realizing that it would have been one of the least heroic ways for me to meet my demise. If only they had a more convenient system for retrieving tomes on the top shelf, ellipsis. Not only am I well versed in a breadth of knowledge, I'm the best water mage around.
Whoa.
Wow, someone is talking awfully loud. The young, blonde mage making pretentious statements is scratching his head and looking around at the attention he just drew. The librarian at the front desk is shooting the blonde mage a stern glance. He is standing with another mage who had his back towards me and is currently browsing a tall shelf filled with tomes. The blonde mage put his hands on his hips and said, "Spots on my team are sure to fill up fast, but I'm giving you first dibs since I admire your skill and I believe that great minds think alike. I'll be awaiting your favorable reply in Block M." He then proceeded to walk to the front desk with a towering stack of tomes in his arms, before walking out of the library. The mage who was browsing the shelf is now tilting his head upwards. Oh, ellipsis, I think he may be looking for a tome on the top shelf. I wish him luck, ellipsis. The mage raised his hand and said, "Gravados." A tome from high up in the shelf came downwards and landed in the mage's hands. The mage flipped through the tome before he shook his head and said, "Levados." The tome then flew back up to its space on the shelf. Okay, ellipsis, so I guess, maybe this gigantic shelf system is only inconvenient for me. And it seems like that mage has control over spells of 2 different elements already. I don't even have one. I would love a fire spell of some sort, but being able to make things float with Levados or pulling things to me with Gravados all seems so cool too. If I had to pick one, ellipsis, oh I don't know, ellipsis. System message, Ash is waiting. I wish you knew Levados, 1 of 2 responses, button.
I wish you could pick both,
Vertical scroll
but
bar,
you can't.
I wish you knew Gravados, 2. I wish you knew Levidos. One of two responses. Button.
So, yeah. I'm gonna pick Levitas, or however you say it.
I wish you knew Levidos. One of two I wish you knew Levidos. One of two responses. Messages. Response. You do. Huh. Based on what I saw, I believe Levidos is a wind-based spell. Give me a moment. Ellipsis. I need to do something. System message. Ash is busy. 21 seconds. A palish blue dust circles the screen, awaiting a message from the other world.
Okay, so it's 21 seconds only. If it gets longer, like if it's like 2 minutes or 4 minutes, whatever, then I'll skip it. Once it gets like to 7 or 8 hours, then I'm going to be like, eh. So, yeah.
System 1 seconds. Responded. You do. Huh. Based on. Give me a system mess. Okay, I'm done. I wonder who that hooded guy is. Was he really after me? He asked me if I turned back time. Only Master Kronos knows any sort of time magic. It was so strange for the hooded man to ask me that question.
Wait, what were you doing?
System message. Care to tell me what you were doing earlier? One of two response. I turned back time. 2 of 2 responses. Button.
I want to pick both, but...
Care to tell me what you were doing earlier? 1 of 2 responses. Button.
My thing is, I had a feeling that she was trying something. Like she was... The Ash was trying to do the spell.
I turned back time. 2
So
of
I'm
2
gonna pick...
responses.
I picked back time. I turned back time.
Responded. What? You have that kind of power.
And the music stops. Oh no.
But it must be true. All those things you told me when we first met. The first time we spoke wasn't really the first time you spoke to me, huh? I'm moving to a more secluded area of the library. It's getting hard to keep my voice down. You have power over time like Master Kronos, ellipsis. That, ellipsis, is, ellipsis. So cool. System message, Ashes, I'm not special. 1 of 2 I'm even more powerful than Kronos, 2 of 2 responses, button.
I wouldn't say that I'm more powerful than Kronos.
I'm not special. 1 of 2
I don't know.
I'm not
I'll pick that
special.
one.
1 of 2 responded. Oh, I see. Ellipsis. Do humans all know time magic?
No.
Only Master Kronos is known to have that ability in Olyncia, so, at least in my world, you're totally special. System message. Yeah, all humans can use time magic. 1 of 2 No, actually humans can't use any magic. 2 of 2 responses. No, actually humans can't use any magic. Messages. Heading. Image. Responded. Any magic? I wonder why that is. Ellipsis.
Because we use cell phones and stuff, and it's not...
A lot of spells that were discovered in Olyncia could only be obtained by connecting to an object from your world. And please don't ask me what connecting to an object means because I wish I knew. If I understood that, then I would be learning spells left and right.
And forwards and backwards.
So how do your abilities work? Can you give me a demonstration? System mess. I can't. I'm new to this power and find that I can only randomly do it. 1 of 2 Sure, let me do it now. 2 of 2 responses. I can't. I'm new to this power and find that I can only randomly do it. 1 of 2 responses.
Let's do that one.
I can't. I'm new to this power and find that I can only randomly do it. 1 of 2 responses. Message. Respond. The fact that you have this power is amazing already, since you told me no other human can even cast any magic. I'm sure once you grow into it, you'll figure out how to control it fully.
Sure.
We're taught that all magic obeys a set of rules, so even if it seems random, the rules just might not be clear to us yet. Especially for time magic. Since only one mage knows how to use it, I'm sure there are tons of rules we Olyncian mages don't know about. Not sure any of this applies to you though, but maybe there are certain rules to your power too. So, ellipsis. That's why this hooded man is following me around. You turned back time, and he asked me if I turned back time. Since you're connected to me, that's why he's looking for me. It's baffling to me how this hooded guy sensed your time magic. He's looking for you. Don't worry. I will protect you.
My question is, how would you protect someone that's not in the same, not planet, but the same galaxy? Or whatever you call it?
We are going to get to the bottom of all of this. We definitely need to figure out who this hooded man is, and fast. Okay, so here at the Grand Library, we have these nifty things called the Archive Oracles. They look like floating tomes with sparkles flying all around them. TimeCrest's library is one of the few in Olyncia that has these. If we ask the Oracle a question, it'll search through all the tomes and scrolls to give us an answer. Let me see if it can help me figure out who this hooded man is. Okay, ellipsis. I'm asking the oracle. The page. Okay, ellipsis. I'm asking the oracle. The pages of the oracle are blank, but will fill up with information once the pages are turning. Sparkles are dancing around. Ellipsis. I think it's working. Oh, ellipsis. It says here that the oracle needs more specifics to identify the hooded man from the apple courtyard. I'm telling the oracle the cloak that the hooded man was wearing is black. The oracle is responding. Oh, ellipsis. It says here there are thousands upon thousands of mages registered in surrounding area with black cloaks. I'm telling the oracle that the hooded man I saw is short and bulky. The oracle is responding. Oh, ellipsis. It says there are 1,643 mages registered with black cloaks that have similar physique. Ellipsis. I'm getting that I need something more specific about the hooded man if I want to identify who he is. Wait a minute. Ellipsis. A portal is opening. Ellipsis. The hooded man just stepped out.
My question is, how does he always find the person? How?
He actually came inside the library. I managed to dodge behind a shelf, so I don't think he's seen me yet. I managed to dodge behind a shelf, so I don't think he's seen me yet. Ellipsis. But this is my chance to see if I can find something more to identify him with. And I don't think he'll attack me in front of all these people. That would be crazy. For real. Okay, ellipsis. I'm going to sneak up on him and look for something specific to identify him by. System message. Ash is waiting. You need to get away. 1 of 2 respond. Go for it. Good luck. 2 of 2 You need to get away. 1 of 2 responses. Responded. You need to get away.
Yeah, I think I need to get away.
I'm really tempted to get a better look at him. Ellipsis. But you're right. I shouldn't act so rash, even if the crowd around me makes me feel safer. Plus, I don't want anyone else to get hurt should there be even the slightest chance he'll attack me. I'm going to sneak out of the library. I'll report back soon. System message. Ash is sneaking away. 9 minutes 44 seconds. Skip timer for 1 skip crystal.
Alright, let's do that.
Skip timer for 1 skip crystal. You descriptive help. Pocket watch.
Oops.
Too bad we didn't find anything. Few, ellipsis. System message. Few, ellipsis.
Oh,
I ran
whoops.
full speed away from the library after out and away from the hooded man. Too bad we didn't find anything specific to identify the hooded man with, but at least I'm safe. I'm near the TimeCrest merchant. I should go buy a teleport orb if they are in stock and use it to go to Ion.
You have some!
Ion is a fortress, floating 30,000 feet above TimeCrest. It can only be accessed with teleport and Master Kronos lives there. I know it's a bit outlandish of me to just try to gain an audience with the hero of Valencia, but I think a hooded man who's trying to disintegrate me calls for a little outlandishness.
Outlandishness. That's hard to say.
System message. Ashes. That sounds like a plan. 1 of 2 I told you Kronos isn't the hero you all think he is. Remember, 2 of 2 That sounds like a plan. 1 of 2 responses. Button.
We'll do that one.
That sounds like a plan. 1 of 2 responses. Messages. Woohoo. I made a plan and you agree with it. I'm basking in the glory of this moment. The hooded man is the first real combat scenario I've faced since joining the TimeCrest guild. But I see mages who are going out to fight beasts, criminals and beastly criminals all the time. I feel like I've grown as a mage. Now, ellipsis, if I could just nail down a spell before my grace period ends, I'll get expelled if I don't make any progress in that front.
Whoa.
What? Someone bumped into me and I almost fell, but they caught me by my cloak before I hit the ground. I bumped into you? You were the one that just suddenly stopped walking. What a grumpy sounding voice, ellipsis. It's coming from a mage with an equally grumpy face wearing a sheathed sword.
AC.
He's grinding his teeth. He said, if you hadn't been talking to the pocket watch with your head down, then I wouldn't have bumped into you and been forced into this unwanted interaction. Wow, ellipsis, what a jerk. System message. Ash is waiting. You should apologize, Ash, for stopping up. Ask him to apologize to you. Ash, 2 of 2 You should apologize, Ash, for stopping out of nowhere. 1 of 2 responses. Button.
I think we should...
You should apologize,
Whatever.
Ash, for responded. You want me to apologize to this jerk? This jerk just told me it was completely my fault that he bumped into me and that he doesn't want to talk to me.
Yes, but apologizing is the right thing to do.
The jerk said, stop calling me jerk. Your pocket watch seems to have better manners than you. System message. Ash is waiting.
Ouch!
Now you should apologize for calling him jerk. 1 of 2 He is kind of a jerk. Ellipsis. 2 of 2 responses. Button.
I don't know which one to pick.
Now you should apologize.
I don't know!
Responded. Ellipsis. Fine. You're right. I'm telling him that I'm sorry for calling him a name. It's just a gut reaction, but I know I'm being rude. I'm having a hectic day and I overreacted. He sighed and straightened me.
He what?
He sighed and straightened me. He said, here, you drop this. Oh, ellipsis, my tome. I'm thanking him. Remember how I was doing something after you told me you wished I had the Levitas spell in the Grand Library? Well, ellipsis, I was borrowing the Wind Tome. These tomes are imbued with magic of the same elements, and mages starting out can use them as a springboard to learn basic spells. And believe me, I tried using them all before and failed again and again, but after what you said to me, I wanted to try again. But I am worried that there's something seriously wrong with me since I've been having trouble learning new spells. The swordsman said, there's nothing wrong with anyone who can learn spells. Magic is overrated. He sounds like he was offended somehow, ellipsis. Now he's running to his next destination. Why is he in such a rush? Who is this guy? Magic is overrated, he says, ellipsis. How weird. How can someone who's been accepted to the most prestigious guild for mages say something like that about magic? System message, Ashes. Now you sound offended. 1 of 2 He's probably getting back at you for earlier. 2 of 2 responses. Now you sound offended. 1 of 2 responses.
I'll do that one because I wouldn't say he's getting back at Ash, but
responded. Maybe,
yeah.
Ellipsis. It's irritating to meet someone who doesn't value magic when I've been struggling so hard to learn spells. And I especially hate that I can't concentrate on learning spells right now when this hooded guy is chasing me around. Oh darn, I didn't realize I was talking to you this whole time I was speaking to him. At least he didn't ask me any questions about who you are. Hang on, ellipsis. I hear a rustling in the bush, ellipsis.
Uh-oh.
Did the hooded man find me? Ellipsis. Phew, ellipsis. It was just my wolf pup, Morty. The TimeCrest Guild Bank assigns wolf pups to each mage that deliver our pay each day. I'm a beginner, so I get paid 50 gold. Unmuted. Wolf pups are taken care of by the guild bank and live there when they are not out for their deliveries. Pups are not supposed to return to the guild bank without giving their mage their pay, but some wolf pups won't wait for their mages if they are feeling hungry. Morty, though, has never abandoned me without my pay, even though I'm forgetful and don't always make it back to my room to collect until really late sometimes, ellipsis. I just wish for his sake I kept better track of time, but with eternal daylight, there are no obvious indicators that it's getting late. Well, ellipsis, it must be really late now since Morty came to find me, ellipsis. Poor little guy must be starving. Poor little guy must be starving. He's giving my hand a few more friendly licks before leaving. Seeing Morty has really helped calm me down. I'm almost at the merchant's shop, ellipsis. Once I get there, hopefully we'll be closer to solving the mystery regarding the hooded man and I can get back to learning spells before I know it. System message, Ash is waiting. Don't worry about getting expelled for now. Concentrate on the surviving. 1 of 3 responses. I couldn't believe you let your wolf pup starve. Shame on you, Ash. 2 of 3 responses.
That's mean.
Is 50 gold a lot? 3 of 3 responses. Button. Don't worry about getting expelled for now. Concentrate on the surviving. 1 of 3 responses. Button. Don't worry about getting expelled for now. Concentrate. Respond. You remember, ellipsis. Yeah, ellipsis. Obviously I'm stressed about getting expelled and all, but none of that matters if I get disintegrated. So you're absolutely right. I need to focus on surviving right now. I can see the merchant's shop now. Oh, ellipsis. I see the grumpy swordsman. I didn't realize he was heading here too. He's shaking his head at the door of the shop.
How did he...
He sees me, ellipsis, and he's walking away quickly. Ellipsis. I'm right outside the shop. Oh no, there's a sign on the door that says the shop is closed for renovations. I remember the merchant told me he likes to take strolls near the TimeCrest gardens whenever he has a break. Maybe he's there now. If I can find him, I'm sure I can get him to sell me a teleport orb. Then I can go to Ion. I'm going to head there now. It's probably good to keep moving too. I mean, the hooded man found me in the Grand Library, so it's not so far-fetched to assume he can
See,
find
you
me
already
again if I
have
wait near the
teleport
merchant's shop.
orbs, but, like, why can't you use... That's my question. I don't know,
I'll be on my
weird.
way. Talk to system message. Ash is busy. 4 minutes 17 seconds. Skip timer for 1.
Do that.
Skip timer for 1. I'll be on my way. Guess what? Ellipsis. I found the TimeCrest merchant. He was walking towards the gardens, but he stopped because he wanted some flowers blooming on a tall tree. The TimeCrest merchant told me he's not selling any teleport orbs today because he's off duty when the shop is under renovation, so no luck there. But the good news is, when I asked him if he noticed any suspicious activities around TimeCrest lately, he said, "Do you mean regarding a hooded figure?" Of course I asked him for more information, ellipsis. But the bad news is he wants me to get a flower for him, growing on the tall tree I was telling you about. The TimeCrest merchant said, "This flower is very important to me." He said, "I'm not old enough to get it, so if you want to know the information I have, you need to get the flower for me." I told him I'm not old enough either, but don't worry, I'm going to learn Levitas. I told the merchant to wait for me by the tree and that I'll be right back. System message, Ash is waiting. You can do it. Ash, 1 of 2 response. I'm worried. 2 of 2 You can do it.
I'm gonna say you can do
You
it.
can do it. Ash, 1 of 2 responses. Messages. Heading. Responded. Your words are filling me with confidence. I'm getting pumped. There's no way I can fail. Just need to focus all my energy on this tome like I've seen other mages do. System message, Ash is focusing. 24 seconds. A palish blue dust circles the screen, awaiting a message.
See, my question is, when you use Levitas, it does it on the like, it does it it does it like on you, but then how did people do it on on objects?
Messages. Heading. Responded. Your words are filling me. There's no way. Just need to focus. Ellipsis. The same thing happened. Why is it when I try to focus, I lose focus almost immediately? Other mages tell me that I need to focus until I enter into a trance. But every time I try, ellipsis, no, I couldn't. But every time I try, ellipsis, no, I couldn't give up. I lost my focus even quicker this time. I'm worried that the hooded man could catch me off guard but I need to do this. System message, Ash is waiting. I can turn back time, remember? You'll be fine. Just focus. 1 of 2 We don't have all day. Climb the tree and get the flower. 2 of 2 responses. I can turn back time. I can turn back time.
Climb
remember?
the tree? Really?
Just responded. How can I forget? It's not like I know tons of people that can do what you do. To be accurate, you are the only person I know personally that can turn back time. And, ellipsis. Thank you, ellipsis. What's this? System message, Ash is focused.
Wait.
What's this? Thank you, ellipsis. Your words mean so much to me. System, 44 seconds. System message, Ash is focused. "34 seconds. A palish blue dust circles the
So
system
they have
message.
wait a little bit. So basically what's going on here is this character needs to learn more spells, and somehow this character Ash got accepted into TimeCrest guild even though they don't know any spells. So my question is, why did they? And how did they get in if they didn't know anything? Like, was their memory wiped?
It's not like I know tons of...
Was their memory wiped? Or did someone, what do you call it? Trick the system and got Ash in?
To be accurate, and thank you. What? L, ellipsis. The word Levidos came to me. System message, Ash learned to spell Levidos. System message,
Yay!
Ash is waiting. Did you learn a spell? 1 of 2. You already know that word. Ellipsis. 2 of 2 respond. Did you learn a spell? Did you learn a spell? 1 of 2 respond. I think. Ellipsis. I did. Wow. Ellipsis. Wow. Ellipsis. Wow. After hearing your words of encouragement, I felt drawn to the tome I was holding. Connected to it because I didn't want to fail you. When I focused in on that connection, an inner peace developed within me. All the noise surrounding me started to melt away until one word remained. Levidos. This must be the feeling of connection to an object mages were talking about, that you need to enter a trance. I never understood what they meant. Strange, ellipsis, that I don't. I'm going to get the merchant his flower. Be right back. System message, Ash is busy. 13 seconds. A palish blue dust. System message, Ash is busy. 6 seconds.
I hope this
Ash is
works!
busy.
Because we want to know more information!
When I focused in on all the noise this must. I never understood. Straight. I'm going to be right. System mess. This is great. The merchant fell asleep. He's sleeping under the tree. Ellipsis. But that means I can talk to you while I try out my new spell without having to explain who you are to him. I'm going to lift that flower off the tree. I'm going to lift that flower off the tree with Levidos. Here I go. System message. Ash is casting Levidos. Come to me, flower. Ellipsis. What's going on? The mage we saw in the Grand Library was able to lift the tome back onto its shelf with Levidos. System message, Ash is waiting. Believe in yourself, Ash. 1 of 2 responses. But you probably messed up. 2. Believe in yourself. Believe in
Let's
yourself.
do that, believe
Ash,
in
1
yourself.
of 2 responses.
I don't know why there's
Messages.
always a
Heading.
negative response. I guess because you can take different paths.
Responded. I believe in you. I believe in your words to me. I believe in the feeling I just felt. I must have learned a spell. I must have. 3 exclamation marks. I'm floating. I'm floating. I guess my Levidos spell makes me float, rather than the thing I'm looking at. Oh darn, the merchant is waking up. Talk to you soon. System message, Ash is busy. 9 minutes 45. Skip timer for 1 skip.
Go fly! Doesn't have to always have skip time.
System message, Ash is busy. Okay, I got the merchant his flower. And now I have the information on the suspicious hooded figure he saw. He already left, so we are safe to talk. The information he had regarding the suspicious hooded figure is, ellipsis, quite suspicious. He told me that he saw Princess Riley Volder don a black hooded cloak and follow me around the guild. I'm asking if he saw it today, but he told me it was a while back. He gave me an almost angry look when I asked him if Princess Riley's figure is more recently short and bulky, ellipsis. The merchant said, Princess Riley was as beautiful and slim in the cloak as she always is. The merchant said, Princess Riley was as beautiful and slim in the cloak as she always is. System message, muted. System
There we
message.
go.
Ash is waiting. Why would Princess Riley be following you around? 1 of 2 Is the princess really beautiful? 2 of 2 Why would Princess Riley be following you around? Why would Princess Riley be following you around? 1 of 2 responses. Messages. Heading. Responded. Why would I don't know. And could she actually be the hooded man? Ellipsis. Or in this case, woman. Ellipsis.
No.
Can she see me? The merchant did say that Riley in her cloak isn't short and bulky looking, but, ellipsis. Why has she been following me around? I've said hi to her and I think she's nice enough, but we're not close friends. I've spoken more words to you than I've ever spoken to her. Though, ellipsis, to be honest, ellipsis, I still feel tense talking to her.
Can't blame you on that.
System message. Ashes wait. I'm glad you don't feel tense around me. 1 of 2. How come you don't feel tense around me? Do you? I'm glad you don't feel tense around me. 1 of 2 responses. I'm glad you don't feel tense around me. Messages. Me too. I tend to feel tense around strangers and I know we've never met in person, but I feel that I can be myself around you. When we first met, you told me not to worry and that we can fix everything together. Those words really reached me at a dark moment in my life. I'm very lucky to have connected to you. I'm going to head to the gardens. Since Riley is the last Valdorian, she is under Master Chrono's protection and lives with him on Ion. But for some reason, she likes to visit the TimeCrest gardens frequently. I'm not quite sure I believe the princess is actually the hooded figure that's after me, but since it's the only lead we got, I have to investigate it.
I don't think it's her.
Talk to you soon. System, 19 minutes. Skip timer. Talk to you soon. I was walking. Something strange just
Whoa,
happened.
whoa. Whoa, hi. Very out of tune piano. Very out of tune piano. Ooh.
Something strange just happened. I was walking through one of the guild's living quarters when this pale girl dressed in all black crossed my path.
Oh, I think I know who this is. Oh gosh, I don't like that music. Oh, that's scary.
She had long straight black hair and gave me a glare that literally lowered the temperature around me. Maybe she practices ice magic. Ellipsis. She asked me where I was heading. So I told her in the direction of the gardens. Then the girl said, don't head to the gardens. Just head back the way you came. I asked her why she said that. She said, you'll see. Anyways, I just thought I shared it with you. System message. Ash is waiting. Let's listen to her. 1 of 2 forget about that creepy girl and go to the garden. Forget about that creepy girl and go to the gardens. 2 of 2 responses. Button.
I don't know. Like, why? Is she trying to protect Ash, or is she actually saying don't go there because of Riley? Like, she already knew that Ash was gonna... If that's the case, that'd be scary.
Just pocket music, memory oracle, notices, shop, button. Note. Forget. Let's listen to her. 1 of 2 responses. Anyways, she said, you'll see.
All she says is, you'll see when you ask why. That's it.
Let's listen to her. Forget about that creepy girl and go to the gardens. 2 of 2 responses.
I'm gonna do that because
that creepy girl and go
that just seems a little...
Believe me, I want to forget that strangeness happened. I've had enough strange for one day if you know what I mean. I'm on my way to the gardens. Talk to you soon. System, 19 minutes. Skip timer. Skip time. Not enough. Cancel. Buy more. Purchase 20 skip crystals for price. Purchase 3,000 price. Purchase 6 price. 6 skip close quantity 1 price 689 600 purchase 1 skip crystals purchase 1 okay close button skip crystals quantity 1
Okay.
close button.
So,
night system message. Ash is busy.
while we're waiting...
Return top menu back. Chapter 1. The current 287 990 gold. Messages. Heading. Image. 287 time crystals. A card reader's you have to. The machine is labeled. The machine you have purchase 1959. Purchase 90 price.
There's a button here for the
Page 1 of 2. Free price. Free once a day.
Yeah, free once a day.
Vend for free. You can do this once. Vend for free. Alert. Vend. The Yellow machine has dispensed 10 time crystals. Elect. But. Quantity 3. Time close button.
So we have that.
Time free. Vend for quantity 6 price. Quantity, time crystals.
Now I'm going to show you something.
Price, $18.99.
If I can find it.
Vend for free. Free price. Quantity, time crystal. Close button.
I think it was...
909 messages. 990 gold. Gold 2. The current year is 1,297 time crystals.
I'm trying to find it.
Gold reduced by 1. You have /100 gold. A lynch in gold. Redeem below time crystals to receive gold exchange. Close button. Time crystals required. 50 selected time held. You have to close exchange. Exchange.
It's not that. There's a thing like where you can have it, like where you can buy the Master of Time, whatever it's called, and then it will let you do this for 1 week.
Talk to you soon. I'm on my way to the responded. 200. Return to top menu back.
And I can't find it.
Check. The current year is 1,014. 297 time crystals.
It has to be here.
Purchase 19,009. A card. You have to. The machine is labeled in block letters A. The machine is. Purchase 59. Price. Quantity. Purchase 13,000. Page. Price. Quantity. Then for free. Free. Price. Quantity. 3 question marks. Time crystals. Close. Button.
Okay, it's not that.
Note. Skip timer for descriptive hands. 17 minutes. Skip timer.
Let's like that.
Buy. Cancel. Buy more.
Man, see, it's here.
17. Purchase 20 skip a card. You have 209. You have 0. The machine is late. The machine. You have 0 skip crystal. You have 290. A card reader. Purchase 20 skip crystals for 13,000. 13,000. Price. Purchase 3,000. Price. Skip crystal. Close. Quantity. Price. 600. Purchase 1 skip. Quantity. Price. 3,300 time. 17. Skip time. Descript pocket watch.
I'm not able to find it.
Music.
Oh.
Memory oracle. Notices. Shop.
I
Button.
think that's under shop.
Skip crystal shop. Button.
Never
Special pack
mind.
shop. Button. Special pack. The memory collector. Purchase Master of Time weekly pack for 5,000 time crystals. Button.
That's expensive.
The Master of Time weekly pack is available for 5,000 time crystals. The effect duration is 7 days. Time crystal. Purchase 6,300. Alert. You're okay. But. Close. Button.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had a call come through and I had to cut that out. It was a scam call or a telemarketer. I get a lot of those today. Drives me crazy. Okay.
Purchase a card reader. You have 6,627 time.
I had to buy more time crystals. Now, why I did that is because I had to buy at least 6,000. Now,
Shop.
let me show you something.
Shop.
Go under shop.
Special pack shop. Button.
Go under special pack shop.
Special. The Master of Time week. Special packs. Heading.
And go to the.
The Master of Time weekly pack is available. Wallet. The Master of Time weekly pack is available for 5,000 time crystals. The effect duration is 7 days and it allows you to skip all timers 6 hours or less at no additional cost.
So you want that one.
Purchase Master of Time weekly pack for 5. Purchase Master. Alert. Cancel. Buy. Button.
Bye.
Alert. Success. You have. Okay.
And there you go.
The best. Purchase Best Friends weekly. Special pack shop. Skip. Memory Oracle shop. Button.
Go back.
14 minutes. Use Master of Time to skip busy time. Use Master
And there
of
you
Time
go.
to skip busy timer for free. Message. Responded. Believe me. I'm on. Talk to you. Sister. I'm here at the gardens. But darn. Ellipsis. I don't see Riley anywhere. Could she have returned to Ion for the day? No. I see the hooded figure.
How did he get there?
Does that mean Riley is actually this hooded figure that's been after me? What? Someone took my hand. It's Princess Riley. She said, Ash, come with me. Riley and the hooded man, ellipsis, they are not the same person. I'm running with Riley. Riley said, do you know that hooded man? System message, Ash is waiting. Thank Riley for helping you escape. 1 of 2 tell Riley that you thought the hooded man was her. 2 of 2 response. Thank Riley for helping you escape. 1 of 2 responded. I'm thanking Riley. System message, gained 1 relationship with Riley.
Yay!
She tightened her grip on my hand, ellipsis. I'm telling her the hooded man distingerated an apple tree earlier, ellipsis. And he's been following me since, ellipsis. Oh no. I just realized I put Riley in danger. The hooded man saw her help me. Riley said, don't worry about me. Riley said, don't worry about me. I'm under Master Chrono's protection. But still, ellipsis, I feel horrible leaving the hooded man to her, ellipsis. We stopped running. Riley said, you can always come to me for help, Ash. But why? I don't know Princess Riley that well. Princess Riley said, who are you talking to, Ash? And please, Riley said, who are you talking to, Ash? And please, don't call me princess. I'm not a princess anymore, remember?
Okay, so you'll see that a lot. And my question is, why does she say that? Why did she step down, or whatever you call it, from being a princess to becoming unprincessed? That's even a word?
She's turning her head to look at my pocket watch, ellipsis. System message, Ash is waiting. Tell her the truth. 1 of 2 responses, button.
That's what I do, because you can trust Riley. Like, I don't know why, but...
Truth.
Oh, jeez, my phone vibrated.
I'm telling her that you're from the human world. I broke the law and connected to you because I wanted to learn more about your world. I didn't want to be afraid of humans just because I'm told that's what I should be. She can report me if she wants to. The pouch has been added to the pocket watch on the bottom left of the screen.
Wait, whoa.
She can report me if she wants to. I did break the law and I'm willing to accept any punishment. But, ellipsis, I don't regret making this connection to you. Riley is smiling. She said, thank you, ellipsis, for trusting me with the truth. System message, gained one relationship with Riley. I noticed she's holding onto a very familiar looking flower, ellipsis. I'm asking her if she's spoken to the TimeCrest merchant today. Riley's eyes widened. She said, how did you know, Ash? I'm not sure why, but he gave me this flower. She's putting the flower away and taking something else out. Riley is pressing something into my hand. It's a pouch, ellipsis. Riley said, annex toss. She has a hand on the pouch and my pocket watch. System message, the infinity pouch was bound to Ash's pocket watch. I'm asking her what the pouch is for and did she just cast the binding spell? Riley is nodding. She said, I have a feeling this will come in handy to you. With the binding spell, your friend should be able to see the pouch too. Riley said, does your friend see the pouch? System message, Ash is waiting.
Let's see.
Notices, button, music play, memory oracle, pocket watch, descriptive hail.
Where
button,
is it?
Shop, notice, memory, music play, pocket watch, descriptive, I don't see
See
watch,
it.
music, pocket watch. A red badge indicates history, inbox, relation, infinite, close, infinity pouch. A red badge indicates that the TOD generator Magnus is ready to collect.
Oh, let's go and do that real quick.
Time for consumable, generator, TOD generator Magnus. Collect, button.
Do that.
Alert. TOD, there was a teleporter waiting in. Okay, button. Time, gold, key item, TimeCrest, consumables, heading.
And do that. Back.
I see it. System, I see it. One of two responses.
And I see it.
One of two responses.
Meaning I found it.
Responded. Wow, ellipsis. That's great. I'm thanking YouTube. I'm thanking Riley for doing that. I'm horrible with finances, so this will be super helpful if you can keep an eye on my gold. Riley said, I mainly want you to have a small way of showing your friend more of our world. I know you would want that, ellipsis. Ellipsis. I should put any gold I have into the pouch. I should put any gold I have into the pouch. I'm horrible with finances, so it'll be good to have you watch over my gold. Let's see how much gold I have right now, ellipsis, and, ellipsis, 990, not bad, that's more than what I thought I had. System message, Ash placed 990 gold in the infinity pouch. Hey, there's something else in this pouch, looks like an amulet, ellipsis. Riley is biting her lip. She said, it's R.
It's R.
Riley, 3 exclamation marks. The hooded man, ellipsis, he's here. Ellipsis, no, I feel like I'm being bound by rope.
Boy!
He caught Riley and I off guard and now I think we're both caught in his spell. Is he going to disintegrate us both? I'm telling him to free Riley. I'm telling him to free Riley. He only wanted me, so don't hurt her. He's laughing at me, ellipsis. What's that on his hand, ellipsis? It's a Valdorian tattoo. Riley said, Ash, I know who he is, 3 exclamation marks. Riley, ellipsis, it's getting dark for me. Is this the end? No, is this the end? Did I get Riley killed too? No, what can I do? What can I do? I don't want to die. I don't want this to be my last message to you. I don't want this to be goodbye. System message, Ash is waiting. Turn back time. 1 of 1 responses, the response.
And that's what you have to do.
Turn back time. 1 of 1 responses, the response shimmers green indicating magical power. Responded, turn back.
My phone vibrated.
System message, connection lost. 2 hours, 29 minutes, 50.
And there's a 2-hour difference.
Use master of time to skip.
And let's go to this.
Use master of time to TimeCrest. Memory remnant. Riley's amulet. Memory remnant. Memory remnant. Riley's amulet glows brightly, releasing a remnant of a memory it has collected.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Button.
Never mind. I forgot about that.
TimeCrest. Top chapter 2.
And that is the end of chapter 1. So we will go into chapter 2 in the next video. So that's it for today's video. If you guys have any more questions, please put them down in the comments below, or you may send them to info@TheTechPianoPlayerKid.com. You can also give me a text at 913-312-1325, and if you do not live in the United States, you can text me through WhatsApp and give me a call there as well. I also have a toll-free number that you can use to give me a call at 877-318-8775. Please also follow me and like my Facebook page, The Tech Piano Player Kid, and follow me on Twitter, tech_piano. And you can also join my discussion forum on my website where you can ask questions about technology and help to answer questions about technology for the blind and stuff like this by going to TheTechPianoPlayerKid.com and clicking on the discussion board page underneath the navigation bar menu where you can register for a free account and help to answer questions and ask questions if need to be. Please make sure that you get permission from your parents if you still need to do so before making an account, just to make sure that you're on the safe side and that you don't want to get in trouble because we don't want that to happen. And you can also subscribe to my monthly newsletter if you wish by going to my website, TheTechPianoPlayerKid.com. Again, if need to be, get permission from your parents just to be on the safe side. And you can unsubscribe at any time if you wish. And if you have any trouble with unsubscribing or creating an account or deleting your account, please let me know and I will do my best to help you out. Anyway, that's it for today's video. God bless you all and peace. The Tech Piano Player Kid is out. Thank you for watching today's video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications and leave a comment down below. For questions, please send an email to info@TheTechPianoPlayerKid.com. You can also give a call or text at 913-312-1325. And don't forget to like my Facebook page, The Tech Piano Player Kid, and follow me on Twitter, Tech_Piano. Black background with white text that reads The Tech Piano Player Kid displays on the screen with the same text written to the right in Braille, then fades to black.